Hello and welcome to Waco, Texas. We are here at the Highlands. Thank you for watching Centex Sports. This is Jalen Gillis, and we are here for a game, non-conference game between the MCC Highlanders and the Texas Christian Wolfpack. As you can see right there, Kirk Smith Jr. starts the game off with an easy two. Now, both of these teams played just about a week ago, where MCC, they played on January 20th. MCC came out victorious 102-83. It was a good game. So we are expecting more of the same here tonight. Five we have for MCC starting the game. We've got Kirk Smith Jr. with Nehemiah Knuckles down low. At the guards, we've got Diego Gonzalez with Chris Pryor, and on the wing, we've got Amani Harris. Down low to Knuckles. Knuckles tries to get an easy layup in. That one no good. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. And jumper put up and in. And that one is by Shaston Cornish. Shaston Cornish, player who had a good game, like I said, the last time out, playing against this MCC team. Three in the corner. This one from Amani Harris, no good, but a foul will be called. First one, no good on that shot. Got a chance for two more is Amani Harris. Amani Harris coming in shooting 35% from threes, having a good start to his season with just under 7 rebounds a game as well. And finally was able to get his third shot in. So 3-2 is your score. 18-20 left to go here in the game. Game just kicked off. For all our folks just not tuning in, good hands right there from the Highlanders. Almost coming up with the steal. Now Wolfpack moving the ball around. They kick this one out to a three. And now shot put up. This one is up and in. That was Ken Thompson able to get his first shot of the night to go in. Harvey with the drive on this one. Goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's going to stay Highlander ball. Harris thinks about the three. He's going to drive. Now we got 8 seconds left in the shot clock. Harvey's going to put up a three. That one is no good. Three put up by Harris. That one no good as well. Still fighting on the boards is the Highlanders. Kirk Smith was able to come up. Good pass by Smith. Easy jumper for Nehemiah Knuckles. Able to tie the game up. This one up and in from Knuckles. Once again, give him 4 points. Nehemiah Knuckles with a good start to the game. And now Cornish bringing it up for the Wolfpack. 16:50 left to go in the first half. And they're going to call a foul. Looks like they're going to say no travel on that one. First one is good, and at the line is Ken Thompson. Now we're going to see some more changes for the Highlanders. Dylan Gooding is going to come into the game, and he's going to give Imani Harris a breather. Second one good for Thompson. Tying the game up 7-all here in the Highlands in Waco, Texas. And one of the last few non-conference games that the Highlanders have here. Good drive from Pryor. Nehemiah Knuckles goes up. Another one for Knuckles. 6 points for him. Good start for Knuckles. Now corner's going to drive, stop, pull up. This one no good. Rebounded by Gooding. Gooding's going to push the tempo. Harvey's going to be out in front. And they're going to say this one is a charge. Turnover for the Highlanders in transition as the Wolfpack were able to get out, set their feet, get the charge. And now this drive by Spivey, no good. Nehemiah Knuckles on the defense. And now Pryor out in transition. He's going to pull it back up. Harvey open 4-3. This one lined up, no good. Rebounded by Knuckles. Tried to get it over to Smith and turned over. Now they're going to think about this shot. Put up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Smith Jr. And now Pryor, mid-range jumper in transition, and that one is good. Pull-up jumper for Chris Pryor. First two of the night for him. 15 minutes left to go in the first half. 15 minutes left to go. Good defense by Pryor and Smith, able to get the turnover from the trap. And now Pryor goes up, left-hand layup. Nice touch on that left-handed layup from Pryor. 13-7 is the score. And now this one, no good from Gooding. And now we're going to have a first timeout of the game. 14:22 left to go in the first half. 13-7 is the score, and we'll be right back after this break. Back to the action here at the Highlands after that short 30-second timeout. It is Wolfpack ball, 14:22 left to go here in the first half with MCC up by 6 points right now. Mid-range jumper pull up from Cornish. That one no good. Asari Atri is able to get the rebound after he checks in the game for his first action of the night. MCC has had success from probing into the paint and getting good mid-range shots. Now Gooding going to put up another three. This one is money. Dylan Gooding, sophomore guard out of Killeen, Texas, hits his first three of the night. And now the Wolfpack have a good pass inside from Cornish, but Raekwon Brown comes in. Great defense by him and is able to throw that shot out of here. And now Diego Gonzalez, Amani Harris, as well as Jakari Robinson all come check in the game for the Highlanders. And we're going to have another 30-second timeout on the clock. We got 13:36 left to go in the first half. MCC up 16-7. We'll be right back after a very short break. And so now they will resume action. It is Wolfpack ball. They have a baseline out of bounds. 17 seconds left to go on the shot clock. And we're going to see if this is a charge. It will be called a charge. Raekwon Brown at the top of the key was able to set his feet. Now Diego Gonzalez back in the game, I should say, since he started the game off. Monty Harris as well, and now Harris will put up a three. This one is no good. Rebounded by the Highlanders, though. They keep this one alive. Now Robinson will put a three up. This one is good. Jakari Robinson able to put up his first three of the night. Last game out, the Highlanders played. Robinson was able to check in at the end of the game and get a few threes in before the clock was up. I think Coach Gill liked what he saw there, and now we are seeing meaningful minutes in from Robinson. Wolfpack running through the offense trying to get a shot. 10 seconds left on the shot clock now. This mid-range is going to be put up. That one is no good from Rice. Rebounded by Gonzalez, and he's going to push the tempo. He kicks it over to Harris. And Harris gives it right back. They're going to set the offense up now. Now Robinson with another jumper. This one is good. Robinson showing off his jumper here tonight. Talking to Coach Gill a few days ago, he told us he had some shooters on this team. It looks like he is starting to get some of them in rhythm going now. And now a shot put in by the Wolfpack. And that was Spivey. Diego Gonzalez goes up that one looking for the contact, did not get it, but Asari Atri was able to get the rebound up and in. First bucket for Asari Atri. And the Highlanders are rolling 23-9 right now. We got 11:40 left to go in the first half. They'll never score another game. 23-9 right now. You see Spivey come in and get another jumper, and this one makes it to 23-11 now. We've got 11:30 left to go in the first half. And now a fight for the ball. And they're going to call this one backcourt. Knuckles is going to check back in the game for Raekwon Brown. This one is going to be a turnover back to being MCC ball. Kirk Smith Jr. checks back in for Atri. So the 5 in the game, we've seen a lot of changes here within the first 9 minutes of the game. 5 in the game right now for the Highlanders. We have Pryor at 1, Jakari Robinson and Diego Gonzalez on the wings, and then down low you've got Knuckles and Smith Jr. Now Robinson puts up another three. This one was online, but could not get it, and now he passes this one off. Great pass from Jakari Robinson, showing off the hustle on that one, getting the rebound, and then getting a good pass off. And now a three put up, this one no good, and rebounded by Knuckles. You see that Coach Gill emphasized pushing the tempo in this game because the Highlanders are doing just that, and he is getting fresh bodies in and out of the lineup as well. Knuckles fouled on his move. Knuckles at the line. His first one is good for Nehemiah Knuckles. Second one no good for Knuckles. And a shot put up immediately on this end for the Wolfpack, and they were able to get that one in. That was Garcia able to put in his shot. 26-14 is your score. Now Gonzalez puts up a three. This one no good. Just a little bit too long on that one. Now Cornish looking to set the offense up. This three is put up. That one up and good. That was Jaden Dunn was able to come in and get a three. See Knuckles put a shot up, but they're going to say too many steps on that one. Tried the Euro step. Now the game is down to a 9-point game. The Wolfpack cutting into this lead just a little bit. 9:33 left to go in the first half. Competitive first half of basketball we've seen here so far.
Flip there. There he is. Why you popping out there?
You see Sudi McElroy getting in the game in his first minutes of the night. And now after a good take, they're going to be a foul called below. You see Riviera, who had a good game their last time out playing against this Highlanders team. First one no good for Riviera. Rebounded by Smith Jr. Highlanders moving the ball around, trying to start the offense. 7 seconds on the shot clock. They kick this one into the corner. Three put up by Pryor. That one is no good. And now Cornish pushes it down the floor. Gets this one over to Spivey. He cannot finish, but he does pick up the foul. Pryor picks up his first. See the good pass right there underneath by Cornish over to Spivey, and Spivey is now headed to the line. First free throw, no good. This one, second one goes in for Spivey, bringing it to an 8-point game. Now they're going to try to come out half-court trap. And Pryor is going to see this. Kick it over to the corner to Smith Jr. Smith Jr. gets this one up, no good in the corner. Now mid-range jumper, pull up, that one no good, rebounded by Smith Jr. Pryor thinks about the three, swings this one over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, mid-range floater, that one no good. Smith fighting for the rebound underneath and gets this one up and in. Smith Jr. has played himself into the starting lineup so far here into the season. As you can see right there, a lot of hustle from him, and he does have a very good skill set as well from the forward position. Good hands right there from Gooding, anticipating the pass. Gets the steal. Now Pryor out in transition. Easy two. Chris Pryor. Last time out against this team, Chris Pryor had 18 points last week in their last meeting. Now starting to get going here in this game. 7 minutes left to go in this first half of basketball. Smith Jr. throws that one out of bounds. Good defense right there from Smith Jr. You can see right there, like I said, Smith Jr. has played himself into this lineup and getting himself meaningful minutes. Now you see Raekwon Brown coming in, giving Smith Jr. a breather, as well as Jakari Robinson checking back in for Gonzalez. And now another foul underneath. This one will probably be against McElroy, and it is. Sudi McElroy picks up a foul. Second foul on him. It's going to be 7 fouls for MCC. So the Wolfpack will be in the bonus for the rest of this half. First one no good for Rice, who was at the line. So I'm sure Coach Gill emphasized playing fast in this game, as he is doing a good job of getting these substitutions in and out, keeping fresh bodies in the game at all times. Second one missed from Rice. Robinson is able to get the rebound, the ball. Throw this one down low to Autry. Autry no good. Gets his rebound, can't finish. Wolfpack ball. And now they put this one up from the other side, and this is good. And that is Jaden Dunn. 6 quick points for him. And now Pryor gets the step back three. Get this one over to Robinson for 3. Not able to finish, and they're going to say loose ball foul. It will be Wolfpack ball. And that one is going to go against Knuckles. Like I said, Wolfpack are in the bonus, so they will be shooting a 1-and-1 now. And they're going to send Cornish to the line. And that one is no good. Robinson tried to get the pass over to Knuckles in transition. It is turned over, though. But he doesn't give up on the play, gets the rebound, gives it back to Knuckles. Too many passes right there on that one. Both players being really unselfish, though. But it will be MCC ball still after the ball goes out of bounds. Three in the corner, that one no good. Rebounded by Rice. Throw this one into the corner. They're looking for Dunn on that one. He's knocked down 2 threes.
14.
We've got 10 seconds left on the shot clock now. Cornish has the ball.
Give
Gives the ball to Rice underneath. Back outside. This one three is up and no good. Rebounded by Autry. And now Pryor gives it up. Gooding in transition. Gooding goes up with the layup. No good. Rebounded by Autry, and he turns the ball over. And now Pryor gets it. Layup. That one no good. Knuckles puts it back up. Can't put the ball in the basket. Now finally back in. Knuckles was able to finish this one off. And now Dunn puts up a quick three in transition. No good for him. Corner shows good hands, able to get a steal. And Cornish with the easy deuce. Like I said, both of these teams going back and forth. But MCC has sustained their lead in this game. 9-point lead right now. We got 4:35 left to go. And Robinson's gonna put up a shot now, passes it off at the last second. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. They try to get Robinson open. He puts a three up. That one is good. Jakari Robinson really showing off his three-point shooting here in this game. Third three made in this game for him. Third jump shot made. And Cornish was not able to finish that one on the soft touch with the jumper. Pryor thinks about the three, does put it up. This one is money. Chris Pryor, easy three in transition. 9 points for him. Getting closer to his total from the last time they played. Travel on that last move. With 3:47 left to go, we're going to get a timeout call by the Texas Christian Wolfpack. This will be a full timeout, so we will be back. 3:47 left to go in this half. 38-23 is your score, and we'll be right back after this.
R&S Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by R&S Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater it. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. R&S Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by R&S Barbecue.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
So back to the action here at the Highlands in Waco, Texas. We've got 3:47 left to go in this first half of basketball. It's been a good half so far. Highlanders are up right now by 15. 3:40 left to go in the first half. And now Smith Jr. gets it in the post, puts the shot up. That one no good, rebounded by the Wolfpack. And now what was an open shot turns into a turnover for the Wolfpack. MCC ball. Into the corner is Robinson, who thought about a jumper, but they're going to say traveled on that one. Robinson showing a spark here in this game, showing that he can really shoot the ball. .250 left to go in the first half. 2:50. For all you guys watching on Facebook, make sure you guys are liking and sharing this stream. Also, make sure you guys are going onto the Syntex page and liking this one. YouTube as well. All of you guys, make sure you're on there on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe. And if you're on the Centex Sports Network website, make sure you're already subscribed to there so you don't miss out on anything. And if you are not subscribed, make sure you guys go onto the website and subscribe on there. As you see the full court take right there from Spivey. Able to cut into this lead just a little bit. We've got 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes left to go in the game. Oh, and 2 minutes left to go in the half. Sorry about that one. As you see, Kirk Smith puts up the layup, giving him 6 points for the night. And Thompson puts up a three. That one no good. In and out for him. And now Robinson, quick trigger, puts this one up. No good, but Knuckles was there, gets the easy rebound. And now Corners with an open jumper. That one just off. Fight for the rebound underneath. Spivey comes up with it, and Smith Jr. fouls him. Spivey will be headed to the line, chance for two. First foul on Smith Jr. Spivey gonna put up this first shot, and that one is good. And second one good for Spivey. We're gonna have a 30-second timeout called on the floor by MCC. So a quick break, and then we will be back.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home, call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235.
$129 left to go in the half. $129 left to go in the first half. 42-27 is your score. And now Gooding is going to drive on this one. Goes all the way with it, and Dylan Gooding gets the easy layup in. Good drive for Gooding. They throw this one down low to Rice, and Rice puts up the easy floater. Now Gooding has it in transition. Gets this one over to Harvey. Now Harvey back out to Sudie McElroy. And they're going to say that Harvey stepped out of bounds before he tried to save that one. Wolfpack ball, 33 seconds left to go in the first half.
Hey, go at 20. Go, hey, both sides, here we go. Both sides. Go. Hey, option two. Right now, Drayton, go through.
We're down to the final 10 seconds left to go in the game. The shot clock only has 5 seconds on it. They put this three up. That one no good. 4 seconds left to go. They turn it over. They shoot this one up at the very end for the buzzer. That one no good. And that is how the first half will end, 44-29 in this action-packed first half of basketball. We're going to have a halftime, and then we will be back for the remainder of this game. 44-27 is your score right now. And we will be back. We're going to show you guys the MCC dancers and then start the halftime. We'll be right back after this.
Tell them sit down. Be hungry. Sit down. Take it away. This is what I say. Don't you hang around my door. They don't see your face no more. Don't have to hypnotize. How someone that says hi no more. Stay away from me. American woman.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home, call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater it. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home, call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater it. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home? Call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater it. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home? Call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater it. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home? Call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams real estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater it. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
In the market for a new home or just looking to sell your existing home? Call one of our gold sponsors and broadcast supporters, Latoya Foster. She's a licensed realtor and a member of the Keller Williams Real Estate team. She's also the leader of Royalty Solutions Real Estate. You can reach her at 254-300-1235. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater it. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Hello and welcome back to Syntex Sports, where we are here at the Highlands in Waco, Texas. We're getting ready for the second half of ball between the Texas Christian Wolfpack and the MCC Highlanders. In the first half, MCC showed a lot of energy, running in transition. Coach Gill did a good job with that, with keeping fresh bodies in the game. And now he's going to come out here in the second half with a little bit different lineup than he had in the starting lineup. As you see, Cornish put in his first three of the game, or put in his first three of the half, excuse me. Starting five, we have him coming out here in the second half. Had some adjustments. Gooding is out here now instead of Gonzalez, and Jakari Robinson is out here instead of Imani Harris. Pryor, Knuckles, and Smith all remained in the starting lineup. And now almost a turnover there, but Robinson was able to save it. Robinson puts up the three. This one no good. Ball is loose. End up with the Wolfpack getting possession. And now Cornish puts that one up, no good, but it's going to remain Wolfpack ball. It's going to stay down here. 18:30 left to go in the game. 18 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in the game. And now floater put up by Rice this time. Now Pryor's going to get the ball up. It is now a 10-point game as the Wolfpack come out energetic and close the gap. Throw this one down low to Smith Jr. As he puts up a floater. This one is good. 8 points for Kirk Smith Jr. And now Corners puts up a 3. That one no good, rebounded by Smith Jr. Pryor is going to push this one out in transition, pulls it back out. Now they're going to set the offense up. Pryor drives, right hand. That one is good. Finger rolled up and in for Pryor. Now Riviera has the ball for the Wolfpack. He's going to drive. They're going to get the blocking foul on Dylan Gooding. You can see here on the replay as they get Gooding for the block. Kick this one in the corner, and now Corners push this one up. No good, but Knuckles is going to lose control. Ball's going to go out of bounds. As you can see, Cornish for the Wolfpack is coming out in this second half aggressive. And now Knuckles gets it on the bad pass, lays this one up and in transition. Nehemiah Knuckles, forward from Killeen, Texas, is able to put this one up and in. Another steal. Pryor gets this one. Gets this one to Robinson in transition. 3 put up. That one is no good. Good defense by Gooding, sliding his feet. And Cornish, good defense, better offense by Cornish on that one. And a collision there on the court between Gooding and Cornish. They're going to get Gooding for a foul. Wholesale changes for the Highlanders as Autry will come in. Diego Gonzalez will come in as well as Amani Harris. Pryor and Smith Jr. will stay on the floor. Three put up in the corner from Spivey. That one no good, rebounded by Smith Jr. And now Amani Harris will bring the ball up the court. They throw this one down low to Autry. He gives it back out. And good defense right there from Riviera as he denied the backdoor pass. And Raekwon Brown will come in and give Smith Jr. a breather. And Maurice Harvey will come in for Pryor to give him a breather. So you're 5 in the game now for the Highlanders. Up top, we've got Gonzalez with Harvey, Amani Harris, Raekwon Brown, and Autry down low to finish out the 5. And Rice, good defense by Gonzalez on that one. Was able to get his hand on it, get the block. Now he's going to go full court with the ball. Layup up and in. Diego Gonzalez. Showing efforts on both sides of the ball. And this one is going to be an offensive foul. They're going to get a push. And now we are going to have a timeout called by the Wolfpack. 52-36 is your score. We will be right back. We got 15 minutes left to go.
RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. Whether it's their mouth-watering brisket, their fall-off-the-bone ribs, or their homemade chili beans, come by RNS Barbecue. For your next event, let them cater it. Call Richard or Sharon over at 254-420-9500. RNS Barbecue, Waco's #1 barbecue destination. 1101 Richland Drive, right off Valley Mills. Stop by RNS Barbecue.
Let me tell it to you one more again. All I got to do is tell it, girl, you want to hate it. I ain't mad, she'll get it. I can't hang. Boom, 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 bam.
And back to the action here at the Highlands. See Amani Harris get this one, puts the layup up, but that one is no good. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Three corner for the Wolfpack, no good, rebounded by Autry. Spivey put that last three up. Raekwon Brown puts the right hand hook shot up, that one no good. Rebounded by the Wolfpack, but they're gonna call a foul. It's gonna stay MCC ball down here. Autry gets this inbound. And now Harvey's going to come off the screen, go downhill, go up. Foul is going to be called. Harvey will be headed to the line. Maurice Harvey, 6'3", guard out of Atlanta, Georgia. This one up and in. First free throw for Maurice Harvey.
Hey, Tim, I need you to rebound. So explain to me, why are you gambling? Why are you gambling?
Second free throw about to get put up by Harvey. And this one is good. Both free throws good from Harvey. Gonzalez up top, comes up with the steal. Good hands front by Gonzalez. And Gonzalez is going to put the layup up, no good. Cleaned up by Raekwon Brown. 20-point lead for the Highlanders. Three put up in the corner. This one is good. And that is Seth Garcia was able to put that one up and in.
He's left-handed. Good.
And now Harris is going to try to go downhill off the screen. Gives it up. Great pass from Harris over to Brown. Now three in the corner put up. That one no good from Dunn. Harvey gives it up, and Gonzalez is going to bring it up the court now. Brown thinks about the jumper. Now does put up the mid-range jumper. That one no good. This one goes up, hit the scoreboard. It will be Wolfpack ball. Like I said, for you guys watching on Facebook, make sure you guys are leaving comments, letting us know where you guys are watching from. We always want to know that and who you are rooting for on this team, so we can shout you guys out on this stream. We always want to interact with the fans that are online and that keep us going and to keep supporting Syntech Sports. Couple pump fakes, and now back out to Rice for three up top. That one's money. Derek Rice. Put that one up, and Maurice Harvey showing off the nice finish. Able to get that one up and in. 12 minutes left to go in this game. Good hands by Autry, almost coming up with the steal. Now they give it back up. Three is going to be put up. This one bounces off the front of the rim. No good. They're going to say Highlanders ball. Good hustle right there from MCC.
Hey, look, it's effort. It's nothing else I can do. It's all effort. You got to go to effort. That's it.
Now Gonzalez drive and kick over into the corner for Harris. Harris cannot get that one going, but Autry gets the rebound, puts it on the ground, goes back up. Sorry, Autry. The sophomore big out of Toronto, Canada, was able to put that one back up and in. We've got 11 minutes left to go in the game. 11 minutes left to go in the game. Cornish thinks about the three, gives it up into the corner. That one is no good, rebounded and turned over, and now NCC has it out in transition. Gonzalez throws it up to Harvey, who puts that one down. Great transition right there from Gonzalez over to Harvey. And they've got this gym up and rowdy now. As they get the ball out in transition again. And now Harris is gonna put this one up with the finesse layup, switches hands in midair, goes up with the left hand. And now a timeout's gonna get called. 10:30 left to go in this half, 66-42, and you see right here in transition as they get this one up, the left hand finished by Amani Harris. (66-42) is the score. And now, as you can see right here on the alley-oop, going up top is Maurice Harvey. High flyer. If you follow us on Instagram and Twitter, you see some of the things that we've put out of one of the dunks he had. And MCC has shown that they've got some athleticism on this team this year, and they're going to be a scary team to deal with once they get down into the thick of conference and going into the tournament. And Cornish comes right out and puts a three in right out of the timeout. 66-45 now is the score after that three. And now Harvey drives, tries to go through traffic, was not able to get that one in. And now the three put up in transition. That one good. John Riviera pushing the three. So two back-to-back threes from the Wolfpack as they respond after that timeout. Get a quick 6 points in. And now they get this one off to Asari Autry, cannot finish the layup. And now Cornish off the dribble, puts up the jumper. That one good. Chaston Cornish starting to heat up just a little bit. Back-to-back jumpers for him. Brings the lead down to 16. Now Gonzalez is going to put up a mid-range jumper. He's going to be fouled, headed to the line on that one. And see, Spivey was called for the foul on that one. Diego Gonzalez at the line, makes his first one. Wholesale changes once again for MCC. Smith Jr. comes in along with Knuckles. Pryor and Gooding are going to check in the backcourt as well. And Gonzalez knocks down both of them. (68-50) now is the score. We got 9 minutes left to go here in the game. This Cornish is going to drive all the way. Smith Jr. comes in with the block. And now Gooding out in transition. He's going to put this one up, and he's going to be fouled as well. Defense leading to offense right there. As you can see on the drive, Smith Jr. is going to come up, good instincts. Great defensive play right there from Smith Jr. First one made from Gooding. That one no good. So 69-50 is the score now. Rice thinks about the shot and now passes this one off. We've got 8:45 left to go in the game. 8:45 left to go in the game. Three put up from Cornish, no good. And Gonzalez rebounds it, and he will bring the ball up the court. And now Smith Jr. with the turnaround bucket, but they're going to say no good. Foul. They're going to call the offensive foul on him. We've got 8:25 left to go. 69-50 is the score. MCC up by 19 points. Wolfpack have the ball. Drive by Cornish, and they're going to get the foul called, and he will be headed to the line. They're going to get Knuckles on the foul on that one. First one good from Cornish. Second one no good for Cornish. 51-69 will be the score remaining. And now they're going to call a foul on the other end. And they're going to get Gooding for the offensive foul on that one. So it will be Wolfpack ball once again. And now they're going to try to trap out of that. Good defense from the Highlander so far. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. They will say Highlander basketball. .7:30 left to go in the game. Still with an 18-point lead is MCC. And now Gonzalez is going to drive, kicks this one into the corner for Robinson. He lines it up. This one is money. 11 points for Ja'Kyrie Robinson tonight, showing off his shooting ability. Freshman guard out of Dallas, Texas. On the other end, Cornish comes in and puts a layup in. And no good from Knuckles on that shot.
Get off of it, Chandler. Good job.
This ball will go out of bounds. It will be MCC ball.
Lead Derek.
(72-53). We've got a 19-point lead for MCC. 6:30 left to go in the game. And Pryor almost has the ball stolen from him, but is able to retain possession. Gets the man off of him, step back, puts the three up. That one no good. And Jakari Robinson showing some hustle. Wolfpack ball after that turnover. And now Riviera puts up the floater. That one no good. Gonzalez has it, pushing the ball down the floor, passes it back out to Pryor, gets the trailing three. That one no good. Rebounded by Dunn. And now good hands from Pryor on that one.
No, he's fine.
We got 5:54 left to go in the game, folks. 5:54 left to go. 72-53 is the score.
Come this way. Davis, go down. No, go down. Be aggressive.
And three put up and in. That is done. 9 points for Dunn as he's put in 3 threes tonight. Pryor bringing the ball up the floor, gets this one over to Smith. And now Robinson thinks about a jumper and now puts up the mid-range jumper, and that one is good. Jakari Robinson. A very, very pure jump shot you can see from Robinson. Another three put up from Dunn. 2 back-to-back threes from Dunn put up and in. And the block is going to be called underneath there as Jakari Robinson showing off the moves here and showing that he can really put the ball in the bucket. He's going to get fouled on that one. Jumper, first free throw, put in from Robinson.
Let's go, Black. In and out. Let's go.
Second free throw for Robinson now is this one no good. Rolls in and out. 4:50 left to go now. 4:50 left to go in the game. As they're going to get Cornish for the offensive foul on that one. As Robinson takes a charge before he heads to the bench. Good minutes for Jakari Robinson.
That's a bad call. That's a bad. He can't guard two people with two left feet.
Robinson did not go to the bench. He's going to stay in the game. Puts a three up. That one no good. Wolfpack ball. Good defense from Pryor. Almost coming up with the steal. Now the three put up. That one no good from Dunn this time. Smith Jr. is trapped in the corner. And they're going to call the foul in the corner on that one. As you see, Smith Jr. was down there. They're going to get Dunn for that last push. And now in the bonuses, MCC, they are at a 1-and-1 opportunity at the line to shoot it. Is Kirk Smith Jr., sophomore forward out of Los Angeles, California. First one, no good, rebounded by the Wolfpack. And now done. And they're going to get the charge underneath, taken by Chris Pryor. Was able to set his feet, get outside the restricted zone. 4:07 left to go in this game. 75-54 still. 75-59, excuse me.
Get up! Get up! Get up, Self! Get up!
And now Smith Jr. misses, but gets his own rebound and it goes up. 10 points for Smith Jr. now. Now Riviera puts up a three. That one no good. Smith Jr. tips it over to Brown. And Robinson will bring it up the floor.
Help!
And Pryor thinks about the three, gets the mid-range jumper up. That one good. Chris Pryor, mid-range jumper up and in. Give him 13 points tonight. And now Cornish puts up a three. That one up and in. Shayston Cornish.
Leave him right there. Illegal.
And now Kyrie gives this one up. They throw it down to David Smith Jr. Kirk Smith Jr., sorry about that one. No good, but Raekwon Brown gets the rebound and goes back up with it. And now they're going to get Harvey underneath for a block, is what they're going to call. Seth Garcia at the line now. First one no good for Garcia. And Garcia puts the second one in for the Wolfpack.
You gotta go hard and stop. Screen.
Robinson coming off the screen. Gives it back over to Pryor.
Good fight, Jay. Good fight, Jay.
And now Smith, they tried to get Smith on the cut, but that one's gonna go out of bounds. Gonna be Wolfpack ball. Just under 2 minutes left to go in the game now. And they're going to get the travel called on that one. 1:45 left to go in the game, folks. 1:45 left to go here at the Highlands, so we're getting ready to wrap this one up as MCC looking like they're going to come out victorious in that one. Smith Jr. throws that one up. And now Garcia gets in a three on the other end.
Turn around, turn around.
Brown is going to put up one. This one no good. Rebounded by Smith Jr. as he puts this one up and in. And one from Kirk Smith Jr.
You all right? Keep playing,
Good,
son.
Jay.
Keep playing. Rebound. Getting a rebound.
83-66 is the score. And now Smith Jr. at the line looking to complete the and one, and he does just that. Wholesale changes for MCC as Gooding comes in. Harvey is in with Autry. Jakari Robinson stays in as well as Raekwon Brown.
Stay right there, Jay. Stay right there. Stay right there. Look, stay.
Mid-range jumper put up from Cornish. That one no good, but they do get the rebound. And now Cornish are going to get this one up. They're going to call a block underneath is what it looks like.
Help him up, help him up.
They're going Autry for his second foul. They're going to get him. We got 58 seconds left to go. And Cornish is at the line. Folks, looks like MCC is going to wrap this one up soon. We want to thank everybody for watching Centex Sports again. We're going to look a little further into the schedule. Wednesday night, the men's will be back here at the Highlands playing against Strength in Motion. 7:30 tip-off time for that one. And then Friday, we're going to have a doubleheader. The girls will be playing at 5 with the boys playing at 7:30. And that will end the non-conference schedule. So Wednesday and Friday, they got games here. So stay tuned to Centex as Harvey puts that jumper up and in. That's 6 points for him. And after that, after this week, we'll start the conference schedule. They're going to call Cornish for a travel on that one. Coach Gill has got a good squad this year. They're going to be looking to challenge for #1 seed in the conference this year. They have a really good conference as usual. But Coach Gill is looking to get this squad ready, and they're looking good so far in the year. He's trying to get this squad ready to be able to challenge for the title this year in conference, get that #1 seed. First game of conference will be February 3rd. That is next week. Next Wednesday, they will be taking on Southwestern College. First one good from Harvey. So we've got people watching all the way from Puerto Rico and Spain. People watching from all over the United States, people from Georgia, all over the place watching these games, and here in Texas as well. Want to thank everybody, like I said, for watching Centex Sports here tonight. MCC will be coming out victorious as they're going to let this one. They're going to let this one end right here as the clock expires. 88-67 is your final score. 88-67 is your final score here. We had a good game here between these two schools. They were able to get 2 games in this year. MCC coming out victorious in both of them competitive games. And like I said, Wednesday, we will be back here Wednesday where Strength in Motion will be taking on the Highlanders here at 7:30. And Friday, their last non-conference game, Tribulation Prep. That game will be a 7:30 tip as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned. We want to thank all of our sponsors as well. And make sure you guys, like I said, are subscribing to our different pages on YouTube and on CentexSportsNetwork.com and on Facebook as well. Make sure you guys are liking that page. Want to thank you all once again for watching. Getting ready to sign off here tonight from the Highlands here in Waco, Texas. Final score, 88-67. This is Jalen Gillis with Centex Sports, and good night, folks. We'll see you Wednesday.